Hi, welcome to today's Read Aloud. We are on chapter 2 of this book called Kitty and the Tiger Treasure. Yesterday, Kitty and her kitty cat decided that they wanted to go check out an exhibit at a museum of this bejeweled tiger. Because her cat couldn't go during the regular hours of the museum, so they thought that they will go take a sneak peek earlier. So that's where we left off. We're in chapter 2. Kitty climbed from the window ledge to the roof and ran lightly along the rooftop. The stars shimmered like diamonds in the evening sky. Kitty breathed deeply. On a magical night with the moon shining brightly, her superpowers felt stronger than ever. She turned a cartwheel, feeling her powers tingling through her body. "Do you know the way to the museum, Kitty?" asked Pumpkin, climbing up beside her. Kitty looked over the rooftops, her special night vision sharpening. "Yes, I'm sure I do. Look, there it is, on Crown Street." She pointed to a tall building made of pale stone. There it is. It had a domed roof. So dome just means like curved. So it has a domed roof and huge columns on each side of the front door. Pumpkin and Kitty ran along the roof and around a chimney. Kitty's cape flew out behind her as she leaped from one house to the next. The wind swirled around, making the trees sway and the shadows of the branches danced in the moonlight. Suddenly, a sleek black cat with a white face and paws stepped out from behind a chimney. Kitty recognized her friend Figaro right away. "Hello, Figaro. What are you doing here?" "Waiting for you, of course." Figaro twirled his whiskers. "I spied you climbing out onto your window, and I thought to myself, what sort of adventure will Kitty embark on tonight?" And there they are. "We're going to the museum to see the golden tiger statue," explained Kitty. "We want to see it before the crowds come tomorrow." Pumpkin waved his tail excitedly. "The statue of the golden tiger is a rare and mysterious object." Figaro's eyes gleamed. "I have heard the strange legends about its powers." "Would you like to come with us?" asked Kitty. "I would be delighted, dear Kitty." Figaro bowed his head. "Lead the way." Kitty led them across the rooftops to Crown Street. The museum roof was flat, with a glassy dome in the middle. The building was enormous, with doors and windows on every side. "I wonder where the golden tiger statue will be." Kitty clambered down to the nearest ledge and peered through a window. There was a row of ancient swords inside a glass cabinet. She climbed to the next window and saw china vases and silver plates inside the display cases. So here's what they saw. Pumpkin stayed close to Kitty while Figaro stepped gracefully from ledge to ledge. Kitty peered into each dark room. The museum was so vast. Ooh, that's such a good word. Vast means it goes on and on. It's super big and wide. The museum was so vast. Where would the golden tiger be? At last she spotted a shiny banner. "Come see the ancient treasures of the Inca world." Following the arrow, she leaped to the next window ledge and looked eagerly inside. The golden tiger stood on a small platform surrounded by a red velvet rope. Why do you think a red velvet rope around the outside? Yeah, probably is protecting the statue, right? They don't want people to get too close to it. A spotlight shined directly onto the statue, and the tiger's emerald eyes glowed so brightly that for a moment, Kitty wondered if it was alive. Whoa. Check it out. The golden tiger was sitting upright with one paw raised in the air. It was gold with elegant black stripes across its back and a coat encrusted with diamonds. That means there were diamonds inside, kind of like stuck. "Wow," cried Pumpkin. "It looks amazing." "I must say, it's very impressive." Figaro swished his tail. "Very impressive indeed." Kitty pressed her nose to the window. Can you kind of see her looking in there? Yeah. The shelves around the statue were full of treasures. But the golden tiger was the shiniest and most amazing one of all. I'd love to get a bit closer, said Kitty. Then I could find out whether the statue really does grant a wish when you touch its paw. What would you wish for, Kitty? Asked Pumpkin. I don't know. Kitty bit her lip. Those jewels look so beautiful. I'd love some diamonds, emeralds, and rubies of my own. Pumpkin rubbed his head against Kitty's knee fondly. I believe a closer inspection of the statue is an excellent idea, said Figaro. I can think of many things I would wish for. Some pampering at the beauty salon, or a 4-course meal at Sinclair's finest fish restaurant. Let us go inside at once. Kitty hesitated. Do you really think we should? No one's supposed to go in there at night. Please, Kitty? Pumpkin turned his big eyes on her. Kitty nodded. All right, but we must be really careful. Look, there's a way in over there. She took hold of a drain pipe, ready to climb to the ledge below. There was a whooshing noise overhead. Meow! A creature landed heavily on Kitty's shoulder. Kitty wobbled, grabbing the drain pipe to keep her balance. Pumpkin panicked and leaped onto Kitty's foot, pinning it to the ledge with his paws. Eek! Don't worry, I've got you! Oh my gosh. The creature, a gray Persian cat with bright eyes, sprang onto the ledge and stared up at Kitty fiercely. You won't get away with this, she hissed. I know a cat burglar when I see one. You've come to steal from the museum, haven't you? Well, I won't let you. Kitty stared back in surprise. Who was this new cat, and why did she think they were thieves? There's the new cat. Now, in a way, I can see how this cat might think that they were thieves. I mean, it does kind of seem like they're trying to break in and take something. But we know, as readers, that they're just curious. They want to see if their wishes really would come true. What do you think? Do you think Kitty should try to get in or not? Guess we'll find out tomorrow in Chapter 3. Thanks for listening today. See you tomorrow.